Hey guys, Rooster here, and yesterday they officially announced Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be the next Call of Duty game that is released. This is totally amazing news, as I think the Black Ops series is probably the second best series in Call of Duty history, right behind the Modern Warfare series, but hey, that's just my opinion. Everyone literally lost their shit yesterday when the Black Ops 4 logo was shown and they were like, oh hey, this is Black Ops 4, it's going to be available in October next year. And everyone was just so excited. Everyone was like, oh my god, Call of Duty's back, Call of Duty's back. Which that sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? Back in April, when they announced the next game is going to be Call of Duty World War 2, and it's going to take the series back to its roots, everyone was saying the exact same thing. I swear to god, literally every year they announce these Call of Duty games earlier and earlier and earlier. What you guys gotta realize is Call of Duty Ghost wasn't the most well received Call of Duty game. Then they came out with Advanced Warfare, which totally lost a lot of the player base. And then they came out with Black Ops 3, and quite a lot of people came back to play Black Ops 3, but nowhere near the numbers of the prime time of Call of Duty. So, and then next year Infinite Warfare was released and a lot of people left Call of Duty again. And then World War 2 was announced, so everyone was like, oh my god, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. So everyone brought World War 2. It's probably one of the highest selling Call of Duty games of all time, which is totally cool. But how many of those people returned to that game and now just play Fortnite, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 1 and all the other Call of Duty games? World War 2 was literally so bad and so boring, hardly no one really plays it anymore. There is hardly any content about it on YouTube nowadays. It's just not a fun game, period. Especially when you're a content creator. There's not really much to make videos about on it. So, including Black Ops 4, it's been a bad 4 years for Call of Duty. A real bad 4 years for Call of Duty. So, now they are making Black Ops 4, and randomly it's coming out a month early, right? It's announced really early. Everything about it is just early, which really frustrates me and kind of confuses me at the same time, which is a really weird combination. Quite a lot of YouTubers and news outlets have said, oh hey, they're releasing it a month early so it doesn't mess with the Red Dead Redemption 2, which is coming in November. They kind of want to keep them separate, and it's just like, why? Red Dead Redemption was a great game. Number 2 is going to be the exact same. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be one of those games where people are kind of sick of playing Call of Duty or Fortnite. I want to play something different. They put in Red Dead Redemption. They play that for a bit. Skyrim was the exact same way. If you get boring of shooting people, if you get bored of shooting people, you put in games like Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption, stuff like this, and you play around with it for a bit. It's great. It's like a different type of game than Call of Duty. The whole reason you play Call of Duty is to competitively get online, get on the multiplayer mode, and compete with other players. That's not really Red Dead Redemption's kind of thing. So, that argument is totally irrelevant, dude. They are two different types of games. The reason they are releasing Black Ops 4 a month early is because they need to get people off Fortnite. They seriously do. They need to get people off Fortnite. They've already been making Black Ops 4 for 2.5 years now, nearly 3 years, so that game is ready, I guarantee it. All they're probably doing it on it now is QA testing. They're just going through the game, fixing the bugs, and probably creating the new DLCs as well, or at least the seasonal content drops like the winter event, the resistance event, or stuff like that we had in World War 2. They're probably developing that stuff as well for Black Ops 4. That game, for the most part, is pretty much ready to go, I guarantee it. So them releasing Black Ops 4 a month early is not anything to do with Red Dead Redemption 2. Sure, a lot of people are going to play it, but it's not going to satisfy their multiplayer killing people fix like Call of Duty can and games like that. So they are releasing it early because they need to get into the hands of the consumers as fast as possible, because World War 2 is literally doing nothing for them right now. All World War 2 is doing is going, hey Epic Studios, over here, over here. We're the largest selling game franchise over here. Do you want our player base? Hey, over here. Fortnite, over here. That's what World War 2 is doing right now, dude. Fortnite wouldn't have been as good if the Call of Duty this year was good. Fortnite would not have had the success if World War 2 was actually a good game. Seriously, normally when the COD games are good, people normally play them exclusively all year round. And with World War 2 being this bad and the previous 3 Call of Duty games having problems, yeah. They're the reason Fortnite's so big. They've killed their own game. That's why they're trying to release Black Ops 4 a month early to get into the hand of consumers as fast as possible. And no, they cannot release it any faster because that will totally mess up the whole timeline of World War 2, Black Ops 4, and Infinity Ward's next game. If they release it in October, the next year the release date stays in November. That's only a year and 1 month playing Black Ops 4. That's not really too bad. I myself think Call of Duty could go to a 2-year development cycle, like we stick with one Call of Duty game for 2 years. I think they could pull that off. A Treyarch could anyway, because let's face it, People have been playing Black Ops 3 for like 3 years now. So they clearly know how to make their games good to keep people's attention. Also, people are kind of confused why Black Ops 4 is called Black Ops 4. How could they continue with Black Ops 3? People are really confused about this, and here's the reason right here. Would a brand new franchise do anything? Would it go anywhere? Probably not. Did Call of Duty Ghost, a brand new franchise, go anywhere? No. What was the previous franchise? Modern Warfare. If they stuck with Modern Warfare 4 instead of Call of Duty Ghost, would the game have sold better? You can bet your ass it would have. World at War didn't really do that great, but hey, that was back then, kind of before Black Ops 1, so we'll let that one go. Advanced Warfare. How great was that? It wasn't. Infinite Warfare. How great was that new franchise? It wasn't. How great was Call of Duty World War 2? It wasn't. You see, every time they try to make a brand new franchise that's not built off the previous hype of the great, good Call of Duty games, it doesn't go anywhere, does it? Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, pretty much the same games. We all know it. Why did Black Ops 3 sell so much better than Infinite Warfare? Black Ops in its name. They need all the hype they can get to get people to buy this game, and putting Black Ops in the title just might do it. Before I end the video, I want to tell you guys that the official release date for Black Ops 4 is October 12th. Pretty random date, I know. Apparently the only other Call of Duty game to ever release in October was Call of Duty 2. Back on, I think that was on the PS2, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, releasing October 12th, and apparently you're going to have like a global reveal May 17th. Isn't that early? It's just totally crazy. I wonder when they're going to release the beta. Perhaps they'll release the beta in April and keep it open till October 12th. That would be totally amazing, wouldn't it? What do you guys think of all the Black Ops 4 hype? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, this all kicked off because of a hat. There was a guy wearing a Black Ops 4 hat. Yes, the hat caused hype. Yes, strange, I know. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and you want to see more videos from me. I do all kinds of different games. I do all the Call of Duty games. I occasionally do Fortnite now and again, and I stream a lot. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you subscribe, turn on those post notifications too. I'm out, guys. Peace out.